Rupert Blue is the name on this watch, which was a gift from a city more than a century ago. And if his name doesn't strike a chord, don't worry. Rupert Blue was merely a public servant who saved millions of lives when plagues threatened to devour cities and a deadly virus swept across this country. The contagions carry different names, and so do the warriors who have emerged. This Patek Philippe, one of the centerpieces of the June 9th Timepieces auction, belonged to one of the United States' greatest unsung heroes. And it is not cute or clever to say that his story and his message remain timeless. A century ago, when the United States was in the grips of another merciless pandemic, Blue served as Surgeon General. He advised of social distancing long before it became a household phrase. Just 50 years old at the time the influenza ravaged this country, Blue was already a veteran of numerous epidemics, most famously the bubonic plague that twice swept through San Francisco at the turn of the 20th century. A health officer in the Marine Hospital Service and its successor, the United States Public Health Service, Blue sanitized a city without ever demonizing its victims. He was the veritable hero of David K. Randall's 2019 history book, Black Death at the Golden Gate, The Race to Save America from the Bubonic Plague. Noted the author, Rupert's purpose was to heal rather than to hurt. The doctor said as much in an April 1912 interview with the magazine The World's Work. "My greatest ambition," he said, "is to clean up the United States." Upon his departure for other cities plagued by other outbreaks, the city's health department awarded Blue a proclamation thanking him for his skillful and energetic cooperation in all pertaining to the welfare of San Francisco's high sanitary state and commercial prosperity. And it was for his work chasing the plague from that city and the vermin that carried it that Blue received this 18-karat gold Patek Philippe, now for sale. It bears on its outer dust cover the following inscription: To Rupert Blue, PA Surgeon, USPH and MHS, from the citizens of San Francisco, in grateful recognition of services rendered the city while in command of the sanitation campaign of 1908. This glimmering golden timepiece looks today as it did more than a century ago, when it was in the possession of a man who would go on to advocate for national health care. One cannot help but note that this watch, which has been refurbished by Patek Philippe, belonged to a man who was far, far ahead of his time.